Joe should be home from school any time now. I wonder if he found the Pawloined paper he lost yesterday. He could learn a thing or two from the way Auguste Dupin found his missing letter.
Dupin, I'm at my wit's end.
I take it you haven't located the Purloined letter yet, Chief Inspector?
No. And the Queen has offered so generous a reward for its return that I'd pay 50,000 francs of my own money to the person who could produce it.
50,000 francs, you say? Then write the check, my friend.
To whom?
Why, to me, of course. Excuse me. I believe, Chief Inspector, that you've been looking for this.
This is the Queen's letter. This is the Queen's letter! Excuse me. I have business in the royal quarters.
Dupin, you recovered the Queen's Purloined letter, but how?
Through simple use of logic. While searching the Chancellor's home, the police reasoned all men would choose an out-of-the-way hole or secret hiding place, as a dog would hide a bone.
But the Chancellor is also a poet, and therefore a creative thinker.
Ha! Precisely. So he left the letter where no one would look for it, out in the open, right under their noses. I tested the theory on the pretense of a social visit to the Chancellor.
Monsieur Dupin! Oh, what a pleasant surprise. May I take your hat?
Ah, nah, thank you.
Please, be seated. Would you care for some tea?
Yes, thank you.
I'm pleased you decided to call, Dupin. I've been so starved for intellectual conversation. The level of dialogue in the court these days has...
I scanned the room and quickly noticed a cheap card rack holding a soiled, crumpled letter stuffed in the top slot. Its edges were dog-eared, and the letter was torn nearly through.
Sugar?
Yes, please.
And I simply must know how you divined a solution.
It was addressed to the Chancellor in a small handwriting and bore his large black seal very conspicuously. I knew it immediately to be the letter we sought. It had merely been turned inside out, carefully disguised, and left out in full view.
The perfect fool when you solved this crime for him.
The test is tomorrow, and I want to be ready. Now, where's that sketch of Waterloo Miss Malloy gave you?
I don't know. It's around here somewhere.
I had this problem myself just yesterday.
Okay. Now, where did you see it last?
Wishbone sneaks in, makes the seal, sneaks around to the inside and hands off to Joe. He moves to the open. He's in the clear. I'm open. I'm open. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Talbot.
Found your paper yet? Didn't think so.
I'm surprised you're at home. Want to know where I am? No, not really.
I'm right around the corner from Miss Malloy's room.
As soon as I get out of detention, she heads home.
I'm gonna find your sissy little crossword.
School might have a new wallpaper tomorrow morning. You get my drift.
Snooze you lose, Talbot. See you tomorrow, chump.
He doesn't have it yet. Maybe that's it. Come on, Wishbone.
Right behind you, pal.
Joe, wait! Waterloo map!
We've come to seek out new classrooms, to boldly go where no dog has gone before.
Okay, Wishbone. Do your thing.
You got it, mister! On a secret mission Here's Commando Dog, creating a diversion behind enemy lines. There's the target. Attack! Direct hit!
What the? Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Come on. Somebody stop!
Help! Mad janitor on the loose!
Somebody stop that rascal! Come here, dog! Come here, dog! Get back up here!
Somewhere out in the open, under our noses.
Going up?
Hey, you're not getting away from me, little feller! Tired of chasing you like this.
It might look different.
Loose dog! Loose dog!
Where'd he go? Hey, Charlie, down here!
I'm gonna tell you again! Wild dog! Rabid dog! Come here, dog!
Cheerleader! Roll to the left, roll to the right. Wishbone, wishbone, fight, fight, fight! Go, wishbone!
Wild dog, loose in the building! Wild dog!
That looks different.
Come here! Get back up here!
Attaboy, now you're getting into the spirit! Excuse me, fellas.
Miss Malloy uses both sides of the paper. So much for being logical.
Stop, you little... Come here!
Hi. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping out a cute little dog who's about to be in a lot of trouble in about 10 seconds.
Come on, Wishbone.
Oh, thank you.
I really appreciate this.
You little whippersnapper, get back over here! I'm gonna get you! Tired of chasing you like this. There! Get! Loose dog! Loose dog! Loose dog! Help me get this dog!
Ah, mission accomplished for Commando Dog. Thanks for the lift. Now, on to the rendezvous point. Commando Dog reporting, sir. Enemy in total disarray.
Hey, Talbot. Guess what? Too late. I've got it.
Where?
Right here.
Would you be talking about this?
Oh, man. You got lucky this time. You tell me, how'd you find it?
Dupin, how did you get the letter out of the Chancellor's home?
He'd have had me killed if I'd run out with it. Therefore, I devised a plan to remove the letter without the Chancellor's knowing it was gone. I memorized the letter's appearance and location, and returned the next day, saying I'd forgotten some personal item the day before.
It's good to see you again so soon, Dupin. I would like to resume our conversation about... What's that? Some rabble in the street, no doubt. Why, there's some lunatic down there. He's waving a pistol around.
I'd paid a man to cause a disturbance in the street. While the Chancellor watched the chaos below, I quickly snatched the Queen's letter.
Oh, will no one stop him?
Then I replaced it with one I'd made to look exactly like it. At least on the outside, that is.
Congratulations, Dupin. Amazing use of logic. But you know, the next time I'll be the one to solve the puzzle and claim the reward.
We'll see, Claude. We'll see. But for now, the Queen is safe from any further blackmail, and in a position to make the Chancellor pay dearly.
everywhere for that note, and all I got was a week of detention.
You just have to know what you're looking for.
Like what?
Sometimes the hardest things to find are right under your nose.
So?
So I looked for the paper in an obvious place, out in the open. I was about to give up when I noticed a crease in the extra credit sheet. That meant it was folded at one time. Then I remembered that Miss Malloy said she writes on both sides of her paper. So I knew it had probably been used for something else.
And as Inspector Dupin would say, voila! The doodles were discovered.
Malloy's gonna nail you for taking that off the bulletin board.
I traced the duplicate and put it in this one's place.
Excellent use of deductive reasoning, Joe.
Pretty fast thinking, Talbot. But better watch your back next time.
You better watch your back, Buster.
Joe, shouldn't you be at home studying for tomorrow's Napoleon quiz?
Got my Waterloo sketch right here.
Well, that's a good start. And after watching your dog in action, I think you should let him help you study.
Thank you. I did pass obedience school with flying colors.
Oh, and by the way, Joe, I'm glad you think I'm cool, but excellent is spelled with 2 L's. Have you got a second to help me get this out to my car?
Sure. Here, let me take that.
There you are, you little troublemaker.
Whoops! That's my cue. Excuse me, I am out of here!
Come back here. Come here, you. Get back over here. Come here. Don't you run away from me. Come back here.
Come on, keep up with the rest of the class.
Come here, you. Come here, dog. Come here. Good. Nice. Come here. Get.
Thank you, Oakdale.
Get over.
Good night. Edgar Allan Poe's mystery, The Purloined Letter, is a great story to read and a great story to watch. To make our version of The Purloined Letter, our writer had to first tell the story with words in a script. Then we used the script to tell the story visually on film. The person who makes this a story you can see is the director.
We want to tell a story with words, but we also need to tell that story with pictures. And the director's job is to take that story and translate it into a series of pictures.
To complete this job, the director has to decide where to place the camera and the actors in each scene.
The director takes the script and breaks each scene down into a series of shots, and then he plans out how to get each one of those shots with the camera.
Our director turned an exciting story on paper into an exciting story on screen. Check out mystery stories like The Purloined Letter at your local library. You can sniff out Wishbone books and other great things to read at your local library. Funding for Wishbone provided by annual financial support from PBS viewers like you. Go! What? You say you want something to do? Well, try this. Gather up your humans, put them in the car, and hightail it to your local library. Ha ha! There's something for the whole family at the library. Adventure, comedy, mystery. So hightail it to your local library. It's a family thing. Only if you want a book on the top shelf, bring someone tall. Gonna get some assistance here.
Stuff got